Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a puzzle from the calculation book by Jacob Augard. This one is from the tests section, chapter 9. Feel free to take a couple seconds and pause the video to think about the position. Okay, I will start. So black is attacking our pawn on g2. This is a maiden one threat as the bishop and queen will checkmate white's king if taken on g2. And the key theme of this puzzle is candidate moves. You have a couple options and you have to choose the best between them. So let's think of some candidate moves here. Well, we should always like to start active. So f3 is an idea. Queen f1 is also an idea, protecting the g2 pawn, and I calculated some variations with bishop e4, but I'm pretty sure this fails just due to knight takes e4. Because after bishop takes e7, there's knight takes c3, and this knight capture on c3 attacks the e2 queen and reveals an attack on g2. So we will probably be losing here. And so that leaves us with two options: f3, queen f1, and also I considered queen f3 briefly, but this didn't really seem to offer anything because after queen takes f3, g takes f3, knight d5. The knight protects the bishop attacks g5, so white is probably forced to take, and black is probably doing better here. And if takes like this, black will just take on g5. White will be forced to retreat since the bishop is under attack. Knight c3, bishop takes f3, and black will probably win this game. So we have two possible moves: f3 and queen f1. The thing to notice is that after f3, there is bishop c5 check, removing the bishop from the pin, and then after king h1, there is rook takes d1. So this removes all the pieces in the bishop's line of pinning. See, before, here the knight couldn't move because this bishop is attacking the e7 bishop and the rook on d8. So now after f3 allows bishop c5 check, king h1, rook takes, and then the knight is free to move wherever it pleases. So let's just say like knight d7, and black will be pretty much okay. Let's say knight d5, and black will be fine after, let's say, knight takes, bishop f5, rook e8. Black is just completely fine. And this is the reason why we should play queen f1, because now we have not moved the f3 pawn, so there is no check from c5. And black is forced to play knight d5, and after some moves like bishop takes e7, knight takes e7, bishop e4, this is all forced, by the way, and this attacks the queen and bishop. If queen c7, there is knight b5, and black loses an exchange because after queen b8 here, that's the only possible move, because let's say queen c5 just loses the bishop. So queen b8, and then after bishop takes b7, let's say rook takes, queen takes. After this, white wins an exchange as white gets the fork, knight d6, forks the rook on c8, and the queen on b7. So this is the point of the whole puzzle. Queen f1 does not allow black to check our king and get those extra free tempos. And after knight d5, white will just take, e takes, bishop f5 with a comfortable position, attacking the rook on c8, let's say rook c7, e6, we break through, and we are much better in this position. So thank you for watching. The idea of this puzzle was candidate moves, because you have two main options in this position. As I said before, f3 or queen f1, and you have to decide which move is best based on a couple factors. F3 allowed the bishop to go to c5 with check, removing all the pieces from this diagonal and allowing the knight to move freely. Thank you for watching, and see you in next one. I think that is day 63.